Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Now in this video we are just going to be diving into a buy-sell indicator scalping strategy with Heikin Ashi and Supertrend indicator. Alright, it's a simple yet powerful combo for clean scalping trades on lower time frames. Okay, now why are we using the Heikin Ashi and the Supertrend? Well, Heikin Ashi candles smooth out traditional candlestick noise by averaging price data. Okay, let's just add the Heikin Ashi to the chart right away. Okay, so the Heikin Ashi gives you clearer trends and helps you spot momentum shifts without getting caught in fake outs. You won't see wicks all over the place. It's clean and directional. Then we have the super trend indicator. All right. We have the super trend indicator. It's a trend following tool, a trending tool that gives, buy or sell signals based on price action and volatility. It prints a line on your chart that flips color when the trend changes. So when you combine this with the Heikin Ashi, right? When you combine this with the Heikin Ashi, you've got an easy to follow scalping setup. All right. Now, okay, let's just okay, let's use this particular one that gives buy and sell signals. Okay, now for your strategy setup, the time frame we are going to be using is the 1 minute chart or the 5-minute chart. Okay, it works best on the 1 minute or 5-minute charts. Then the indicators we're going to be using are the Heikin Ashi candles, and your super trend. All right, so let's just go to the super trend settings. Okay, for the inputs, you can just use the default ATL period 10 source HL2 ATL multiplier 3. So you can just use the default settings. All right, if you need an additional indicator, you can decide to use moving average, but that's not exactly necessary though. Then for your chart style, you can use the Heikin Ashi as your main candle type. All right, the Heikin Ashi should be your main candle type. So we're just going to swallow the traditional candle up. Okay, so we're going to be using this as our main candle type. All right. Okay, so once you have made this your main candle type, of course you should add your super trend to overlay the Heikin Ashi. The super trend indicator, just overlay it on the Heikin Ashi candles like what I did just now. Okay, now for your buy entry, your Heikin Ashi candles must be green, showing momentum is bullish. All right, and then your super trend must flip to green and also give a buy signal. Okay, so apart from flipping to green, there must be a buy signal as well. Okay, for example, you can see what happened here. You can see what happened here. This was a good example. You can see that after the Heikin Ashi painted consecutive green candles, about 3 consecutive green candles should be enough. Then you can see that the super trend indicator flips color from red to green and a buy signal was painted. Okay, so you can enter at the close of the confirming green Heikin Ashi candle. For example, this should have been a good place to enter a buy trade. Stop loss can be below the previous swing low. Your take profit can actually be around key resistance zones, or you can just wait for when the super trend indicator flashes a sell signal. So when it flashes a sell signal, then you can proceed to exiting your buy trade. Okay. Now, on the other hand, for sell entry, your Heikin Ashi candles must be red. Okay, you must have red Heikin Ashi candles showing bearish momentum. Then your super trend must flip from green to red and give a sell signal like what we had here. All right, so you can enter at the close of the confirming Heikin Ashi candle. Right, once you have entered, you can set your stop loss above the recent swing high. Then your take profit can actually be around key support zones, so you can wait for when the indicator flashes a buy signal. So once you got a buy signal, you can proceed to exiting your sell trade. All right, it's important to make use of stop losses and take profits. Okay, you can set your stop loss just below the most recent swing low for a buy trade or above the most recent swing high for a sell trade. Then your take profit can be when the super trend gives an opposite signal, or maybe when the Heikin Ashi candles start to lose momentum, maybe small bodies, wicks on both sides begin to show up. All right, now you might be wondering what the best conditions are to use this strategy in. You should be using this strategy during high volume sessions like London or New York Open. Okay, avoid sideways markets or consolidation zones. This strategy is ideal for trending market conditions where Heikin Ashi can really shine. Now, some bonus tips for you. You should wait for at least 2 strong consecutive Heikin Ashi candles before entering a trade. Before you enter a sell trade, wait for at least 2 strong consecutive Heikin Ashi candles, and your super trend must paint that sell signal if it's a sell trade. All right, if it's a buy trade, you must wait for 2 consecutive green Heikin Ashi candles and then make sure that the super trend indicator has painted that buy signal. All right, you must get your confirmation before proceeding to enter the trade. Also, combine with support and resistance zones for extra confluence. So you can actually go to higher time frame, for example, maybe 15-minute chart, and you can just identify key support and resistance zones on your 15-minute chart. You can actually go to 15-minute chart and just identify some key zones. Once you have done that, you can go back to your 1 minute or 5 minute, depending on which of the time frames you are trading on. So you can go back to your lower time frame and then just use these levels for confirmation, basically additional confirmation. Maybe you are getting a buy signal around the support, or maybe you're getting a sell signal around the resistance. So that's great. Also, do not overtrade. Stick to clean setups only. All right. So now this buy sell indicator scalping strategy with Heikin Ashi and super trend indicator is one of the cleanest ways to approach fast-paced markets without relying on cluttered charts or subjective decision making. If you found this helpful, tap the like button, leave a comment with your favorite time frame to scalp, and subscribe for more strategies that keep your trading sharp and effective. Catch you in the next video. Keep it clean and keep it smart.